guys, I hope you're having a great day. So this is part 2 of my hair thing, video, item, whatever. So basically this part of the kind of video segment is telling you everything that I did to my actual hair extensions. I know one of the probably most frequently asked questions is either how to dye your hair extensions and what's the best way to do it. So basically, when you dye your hair extensions, you want to create the least amount of friction as possible. You don't want to be rubbing your hair extensions, and also the least amount of damage possible. As you guys know, if you've had extensions before, you know that they are quite a bit drier than your natural hair. They don't have access to the natural oils. So you want to use a process and use products that are going to be cause as little damage as possible. So basically, I'm just going to run you through exactly how I did it. And so if you saw my unboxing and the first part of this video series, my hair extensions were from Virgin Hair Obsession. They send you the hair in this cute little bag, and I have a lot of hair left over, which is phenomenal. It's the Indian Body Wave hair in 613, which is a bleached blonde, and the bundle deal that I got was the 18, the 20 inch, and the 22 inch. Now, it's more like, I guess, 18 to 20, 20 to 22, and 22 to 24. So there are, like, when you look at the hair, it's not just a strict length. I know a lot of people think that it's just going to be, like, flat out 18 inches, but it has a little bit extra length to it. And the way that I did it is I opened up the wefts, each weft for the length, and I cut them in half. The reason I did that is because my hair color isn't just one color. So what I did was I did half of the hair in the Kpak, the Joico Kpak 9A, and which is a permanent hair color, and I used that with my 6% 20 volume Goldwell Peroxide. The nice thing about Peroxide is it is pretty much a general thing, so even if you have a color that's from another brand, you can use a Peroxide from another brand. Just be careful that you are using the right kind of developer, because there's permanent color, which is typically a peroxide developer, and then there's a demi or a semi-permanent, which usually uses kind of like an acid-based developer. So just make sure that you're using the right kind of product. And so basically what I did is I will insert a video in here, but I just laid them flat out, and I used a color brush, and I just painted the color on in the direction of the hair. That is the way that you're going to get the least amount of friction. You're not rubbing the hair, you're not like submerging it in dye or anything like that. So I used my 9A and conditioner and the Topchic to color my that portion of the hair extensions. And then for the other one, I used a silver blonde toner. And the reason I just used a toner is because I didn't want to alter the level of the color, but I did want to change the base of the color. I wanted it to be more silver, I wanted it to be more ashy. So that is how I did the other section of it. So once the color had sit on for about, I believe I left it for half an hour each, and then I rinsed it off, and then I did another round of co-washing, which you basically cover the hair extensions in conditioner and then submerge them in lukewarm water and just leave them for about 45 minutes to an hour, and then just rinse the conditioner off. So the result of that was the 9A turned out very, very gray. It did pick up a lot of the ash tones. So what I did after that is I went in with a Manic, and I did this to both of the different types of hair that I had. And I went in with Manic and conditioner and just did another round of toning. And what that did is it added more dimension to the 9A hair extensions. And it toned whatever was left out of the, whatever gold was left out of the blonde extensions, and made them more platinum, which was perfect. Now, something that is always a good option is to do with the color hair extensions is to use deposit only color. And the reason that is good is because often if it's deposit only, especially like something like the Manic where it's vegan and deposit only, you're not going to have to use any peroxide. So basically, for most of the coloring on my extensions, all I used was conditioner and Manic. I only did one round of anything with peroxide, and I didn't leave it on for that long. After I did the co-washing, I rinsed them off again, and then I just hung them to air dry, and I let them dry for a few days to make sure they were really dry, and then I inspected the color and made sure it was what I wanted it to be, and it was perfect. The hair is still super soft, and it's still got its integrity and everything like that. It feels just like it feels when I took it out of the package. And so that was probably last week, and then this past Thursday I got my hair extensions installed. So, as you know that I've mentioned her in a few of my other videos, my good friend Rachel, she does my keratin bonded extensions for me. So on Thursday I got those installed, and the way we did it is we put the 22 inches closer to the bottom, and then we did the 20 and the 18 closer to the top, so it adds layers. So as you can see, I haven't cut this hair at all. And as you can see at the back and at the bottom, they're longer than they are at the top, so it kind of added a layered effect. So the whole process of me getting my keratin extensions, it took about 2.5 hours, which is super fast, and she did a really great job. And I'm really happy with my hair extensions, and I'm really impressed with the quality, and they're not dry. I've used a curling wand on them with a heat protectant. They're not dry at all, so I'm really, really loving them. So if any of you are thinking about ordering the Virgin Hair Obsession extensions, I definitely do recommend it. They are a bit on the pricier side, but honestly, with extensions, you get what you pay for. So if you pay that little extra for the virgin hair and all that stuff, and also they have great customer service, then I definitely recommend spending the little extra money to get a good, decent hair extensions, because these are going to last you for quite a while, and you can reuse them, so that is also awesome. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you want another FAQ video on hair extensions and all about my keratin hair extensions, please leave comments below and questions you want asked or answered, and I will definitely do that for you. Alright, I hope you guys are having a great day, and I'll talk to you soon.